You know the feeling, right? If you're a cat owner, you definitely do. That little shadow that's always there, that pair of eyes watching you from a doorway. It's one of those quiet mysteries in the lives of anyone who loves a cat, and today we're gonna unravel it. So let's get into it. Let's figure out why your cat is your very own, well, strategic shadow.
So picture this. You go into the bathroom, you shut the door, and then you see it. That little sliver of space underneath, and there are the paws. Or maybe you just get that sense that they're out there, waiting. Not meowing, not scratching, just waiting patiently. So what's going on here? Is it just love? Are they being needy? Well, the answer is a little more complex and honestly, a lot more fascinating than you might think.
You see, when your cat follows you, it's not necessarily about being clingy, it's about being strategic. This isn't just about simple affection, it's about gathering information, it's about observation, and it's tied to a deep survival instinct that's been sharpened over thousands of years.
And this is where it gets really interesting, especially when you compare them to dogs. You know, we kind of have this idea that dogs follow us around because of this deep emotional bond, this loyalty. And yeah, for the most part, that's true. But cats, science is showing us they're often following us for a totally different reason. They aren't dependent on you in that same way. They're actually studying you. They're trying to understand their world through you.
Okay, so how exactly are they studying you? This brings us to a really key idea, something that kind of changes everything about how you see your cat. It's this concept of the secure base. Think of a secure base as like a home port or a home base in a game of tag. It's that point of safety that gives an animal, or a person for that matter, the confidence to go out and explore something new, maybe even something a little scary. And for your cat, that secure base, well, that's you.
And there's a perfect experiment that shows exactly how this works. Researchers put some cats into a room they'd never seen before. Now, as long as their owner was in there with them, the cats were totally cool. They were curious, sniffing around, checking everything out. But, and this is the key part, the second the owner left the room, all that curiosity just poof, it vanished. The exploration stopped cold. They weren't scared or upset, they lost the confidence to keep exploring without their secure base right there.
And that's the real takeaway here. It's less about you being their emotional support animal, and it's much more that you're like the switch that flips on their confidence. Your presence basically says, hey, it's all good. This place is safe. You can go ahead. But wait, it gets even cooler than that. You're not just this passive, safe zone for them. Your cat is actively reading you, analyzing you in real time. This behavior actually has a name. It's called referential looking. And you've totally seen this before, even if you didn't know the name for it. It's what a little kid does, right? They trip, they fall, and before they decide whether to cry or not, they look right at their parent's face. They're checking your reaction to figure out how they should feel. Well, guess what? Cats do the exact same thing.
So think about your own cat for a second. Have you ever seen this happen? Some weird noise comes from the other room, or you bring a new piece of furniture home. What's the first thing your cat does? A lot of the time, they'll look right at you. If you're calm, if you're just chilling, it's like a green light for them. It sends a message. Okay, nothing to worry about here. But if you jump, they're out of there.
Which is why this next thought is so perfect. To your cat, you're not just a person, you're not just the one who fills the food bowl. You are essentially a real-time decision system, helping them make sense of a confusing world.
All right, so we've established that your cat uses you as this confidence switch, this information hub. But why you, specifically? I mean, why not someone else in the house or even a guest? What makes you the chosen one?
Well, the answer is actually pretty simple. It's because you are the most predictable and, let's be honest, the most useful thing in their entire world. Cats love routine, and you have patterns. You wake up, you go to the kitchen, you sit on the couch. You also create opportunities for them, right? You open a door to a room they wanted to see, you sit down, and suddenly there's a warm lap. And yeah, of course, you're the one who brings the food. They're not choosing you at random. It's a very strategic choice. So when you kind of step back and look at the whole picture, something really amazing comes into focus. Every single time your cat decides to follow you, it's not because they're helpless or needy. It's a conscious choice. And really, it's the highest compliment they can give you. And it helps to remember where they came from. You know, dogs were bred to work with us, to be obedient. But cats, they kind of evolved alongside us. Their history is one of coexistence, not dependency. They are, at their core, independent survivors. So, the next time your little shadow follows you into the kitchen or waits for you outside the bathroom door, try to see it differently.
It's not just a cute habit. Understand what it really means. Your cat has taken a look at its entire world, and it has decided that you are the most useful, the most reliable, and the most interesting thing in it.
So that leaves us with one final question for you to think about as you watch your own cat. Now that you know all this, would you say your cat follows you like a strategic shadow, really using you as its guide? Or does it just pop up when it hears the food bag rustle? Thinking about it might just change how you see that little creature curled up on your couch right now.